You have definitely heard of RSI indicator before. It is one of the most classic, most used tools in trading world. And honestly, there are thousands of videos out there explaining what it is and how it works. But here's the thing, I am not here to tell you everyone is using it wrong. After years of testing, tweaking and trading, I've discovered a set of RSI settings that almost nobody talks about. And trust me, these are not your usual 14-period overbought, oversold setups. These settings are designed to give high probability reversal signals with minimal lag, meaning you can catch moves right at the turn and potentially ride them for massive risk-to-reward ratios. I'll show you exactly how I use RSI on lower timeframes, from 1-minute to 5-minute charts, in order to spot quick, powerful reversals that most traders completely miss. So if you've ever wanted to make RSI work like a sniper tool instead of a lagging one, this is the video you want to watch all the way through. The very first thing you need to do is just go to the Indicators tab on your Tradingview and type in Relative Strength Index. Once you click on it, it will appear right below your chart in a default form. Now time has come to bring those unique settings to make our RSI become super accurate and provide high probability reversal signals. But before, a quick shout out to today's sponsor, Intellectia AI, the most powerful AI-driven platform built for smarter investing and next-level trading decisions. This segment is presented for informational purpose only, and it is not a financial advice. With just one click, you can access quick insights on any asset, from technical analysis and crypto analytics to full-scale fundamentals that keep you updated on every move in the market. But here is where Intellectia AI really stands out. It offers an entire suite of AI-powered trading strategies, from pattern detection to AI stock picker. This thing is built to help traders find high-probability setups in seconds. The AI stock picker scans the market and highlights the top stocks to trade based on momentum, volume, and price action patterns. You'll even see their performance metrics below: total return, drawdowns, and more. Everything transparent, data-driven, and easy to follow. Next up, the Swing Max trading feature. This is your personal AI assistant for swing trading. It guides you through setups, reduces your workload, and lets you trade like a pro without stacking your charts with a dozen confusing indicators. You can even view the annualized return of the Swing Max strategy to understand how the system performs over time. My personal favorite part is when I search for an asset and open the advanced chart. You get a full Tradingview based workspace right inside the platform. You can change timeframes and add as many indicators as you want and enjoy the exact Tradingview experience all for free in one place. And to top it all off, they update their news section every minute with the latest on stocks, crypto, and trending market stories. If you want to explore Intellectia AI and see what AI stock picker and Swing Max can do for your trading, check out the link below in the description. Alright, we are on gold 5-minute time frame. Double-click on RSI and in Inputs, change the RSI length to 70 and set the source to HLCC4. And trust me, this small change can make a big difference. Now in the smoothing section, set the moving average type to VWMA, or volume weighted moving average, and its length to 200. Under Style section, feel free to customize how it looks. That part is completely optional. And there it is. This is the new RSI setup I've been talking about. So let's see the most basic way of trading using these special settings. We're on gold 5-minute time frame as a representative of the forex market. At one point, the RSI reached overbought zone. And if I mark the tip of the RSI in that area, you can see it actually gave a very accurate reversal point on the chart. Another RSI overbought signal with these special settings. And again, it almost perfectly aligned with the reversal right before the candles started moving down. This was only the first step. The most basic concept using these settings. Now I'm gonna show you a feature of RSI that nobody, and I mean literally nobody on social media has ever talked about.
You serious?
We're on gold 1 minute time frame. You can see the RSI was in overbought zone, and right after that the candles started forming a downtrend. That is our first step, which is totally normal. But here is where the things get really interesting. We can actually start drawing trend lines on the RSI itself. These are called RSI trend lines. I start from the tip, in the overbought zone, draw the trend line and connect each top together, especially the ones near or below the RSI midline. You can do the same thing on the main chart too, just draw a trend line for that downtrend. Now when the breakout on the price chart and the breakout on the RSI trend line happen around the same time, that is often a strong reversal signal. And as you can see, this setup gave us a potential entry right there. And remember, this was all on the gold 1 minute time frame. One more example on gold, recorded in the live market at the time of creating this video. In this chart, the RSI was in oversold zone, giving a bullish reversal indication. Now I can draw an RSI trend line, starting from the tip in the oversold zone and connecting it towards the points near the midline. I can do the same thing on the main chart. When the trend line breakout on the price and the trend line breakout on RSI happen around the same time, that created a potential short trade setup. So the interesting part, you can go back and check later how this specific move played out on gold 1 minute time frame. Let's move further and talk about one more feature of this RSI with these special settings. In this chart, you can clearly see the candles were making higher highs, a clear sign of an uptrend. But if you check the RSI, completely contradicting the price movement, this contradiction is known as divergence, a potential early reversal signal. Now, considering this divergence warning, when the RSI reaches the overbought zone, the signal becomes much more meaningful. If I mark the tip of that move, you can clearly see how the candles reacted immediately, and a reversal followed right after. This shows the power and precision of the RSI settings I just revealed for you. It is time to see how these techniques work out on Bitcoin as a representative of the cryptocurrency market. This technique works best on time frames above 3 minutes for Bitcoin, and it tends to deliver more reliable indications. So double-click on RSI, and in Inputs, change the RSI length to 65. You can experiment with values between 55 to 65 to find what works best for different Bitcoin timeframes. Let's check some examples on Bitcoin 5-minute timeframe. In this chart, the RSI moved into oversold zone. If I mark the tip of it, you can see the results for yourself. It works similarly when it reaches the overbought zone. I can draw a trend line on the RSI, starting from the tip in overbought zone and connecting the points near the midline to maximize touches. On the main chart, I can also draw a resistance level. Once the RSI breaks its trend line and moves above the midline, it acts as a warning that a reversal is possible. Let's also check for some divergence. Here the candles make lower lows, but the RSI is making higher lows. This contradiction is known as divergence. It can serve as an early warning of a possible trend reversal. when the RSI moves above the midline, it could be considered a potential buy indication. So today, you've learned something valuable. But I need to be clear. I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not a financial advice. All content, information and opinions in this video are for educational and entertainment purpose only. Trading involves risk. Always consult a qualified professional before taking financial action.